what's so funny is that the two longest lives I ever did, both were on Charlie Kirk. Because the other live that I did a couple months, like 4 or 5 months ago on Charlie Kirk, was a long one, and this one is a long one because I just feel like the points that he would make and the position that he took, I just feel like it was profound, and I feel like he really was resonating with young people. And I like him in debate. I like him in debate. I feel like he's not like a leftist. He doesn't get mad and get evil and get all upset. He's very patient with the people, and I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss his debates, and hopefully somebody else comes along that is as good or better. And you know, they say they're gonna keep it going. These college tours. God bless anybody that wants to do it. Like I said, Alex Jones has said that he might want to do it. Hold on, what's going on here? Why can't I make this smaller?
So it looks like the unemployment line is about to get considerably longer because there's just a lot of people that think it's okay to celebrate the death of an innocent man online. And we've seen this time and time again, and somehow you guys just don't learn that when you put disgusting things out there.
So y'all better get it together because a lot of people have been getting fired. There was one girl that was on DC comic book writer, and they canceled her just like that and took her off of there because she had got on TikTok with some foolishness. So I'm just telling y'all, don't get on social media and do crazy stuff because employers do not want to be entangled with somebody that is a threat to their brand. Okay, especially now that liberalism is on its way out. Before, people were afraid to go against liberalism because they thought they would get canceled from them. But now that they're realizing that there's such a small amount of the population, they don't care anymore. So you guys better get it together. Watch these.
On the internet, it says a lot about who you are as a person, and people don't like to employ demonic psychopaths. So just a couple of people. We've got the Carolina Panthers fire communications coordinator, unemployed. We've got the assistant dean of students from Middle Tennessee State University. Clearly, you shouldn't be around students or human beings at all, so you're without a job. We've got a Meridian High School employee fired for celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. Again, nowhere near education or children or people, as a matter of fact, maybe a straitjacket in a padded room. We've got the executive assistant at University of Mississippi fired for comparing Charlie Kirk to the KKK. Again, someone employed in education yet doesn't know anything about the KKK.
And lots of random people got fired too. Just, you could go on TikTok and see them on there crying and hyperventilating that they got fired, talking about free speech. It is not a brand and a company and a corporation have a right to not want to align with somebody that they think doesn't represent their brand. So you think about that, the next time that you want to get on there talking crap about somebody. People always ask me, they wondered how I was able to work, being that I was so vocal politically, because I feel that most people felt just like me, but were afraid to say it. And I found out just how many people were rooting for me once the Biden administration was out of office and all this DEI stuff left, and they started seeing that it was safe to come out now. You understand? But a lot of people would come and tell me, oh, I felt the same way, but I was afraid to say anything because I wouldn't work. That's why I was still able to work. Okay. So you got to be able to read the room, y'all. You got to be able to read the room.
Or Charlie Kirk. So it's a good thing you're no longer employed there.
So the Carolina Panthers just fired their communications coordinator after he mocked the assassination of Charlie Kirk on his social media. His name is Charlie Rock. And hours after Kirk was...
This channel is called Chiza Zed. This is another channel that I watch. All of these channels that I watch, you guys should just go and watch them. On my other videos, I always post other creators that I think you should watch because it's a lot of good information there and a lot of truth there. And I posted because I'm just tired of y'all just being stuck in CNN, NBC, MSNBC. There's a whole world out there. And mainstream media is a thing of the past. Like some of these other news outlets have way bigger followings.
Killed, he allegedly posted a message that read, "Why are y'all sad? Your man said it was worth it," along with a photo of Charlie Kirk and even a Wu-Tang Clan song named "Protect Your Neck." Think about
wow.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
People are losing their jobs over
Wow.
this whole situation. And what's interesting here is it's not like, like when we usually see this type of situation, you have a bunch of people who are trying to like call a person's job and get them fired. There's a bit of that too.
Now they are doing that. There's one guy out there that's going through and he's taking all of these weird videos of people celebrating Charlie Kirk and all these weird things they're posting, and he's figuring out where they work at and he's sending it to their HR departments, and they're getting fired. So y'all better be easy out here, and you better learn. You better learn. It's over for liberalism. People are tired of it, and people don't want to align with it. So y'all better be easy.